Welcome.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome.
Welcome.
What's up, Andrew? What's up, Rex? What's up, Anthony McGarnagle? Love Daddy. I know you're enjoying that lurk. I can only imagine why. What's up, Juliana? Trey. Love Daddy. I know. That's why I said. That's why I said. I wonder why. What's up, Kevin? Merle. How you guys doing? Love Daddy. I knew. I'm not stupid. How you doing, Rex? Good to see you, buddy. Try bandana hype. Let's do this. Sorry I wasn't able to come on like yesterday. There's no way I could have. I was just way too busy and I got home too late and I was just too tired and I had to work today, so. This wasn't gonna happen. How you doing, Trey? So for those that are wondering where we are, we're about to take on Fat Man. That's what we're about to do. Next time, play Metal Gear Solid 2. Sons of Liberty. That's right, let's do this. Andrew, I was, huh? Yep, they're just too good. Oh, Rusty, you did. Hey, wee. What's up, Hideo? What's up, dude? What's up, Keith? Here we go. Where's the baby with mama? Andrew, there you go. The green screen's off a little bit, isn't it? I know, Keith, right? What the hell? I'll be alright. Bull crap. And a half. And a half. Thank you for being here, everybody. You guys are awesome. Load completed. Andrew, you do? I enjoyed it today to get that extra hours. I needed an extra hour of sleep. I used all of it and then some. What'll be a pain, Keith? Batman? Oh yeah, with no radar.
What was that just now? Go!
That was odd. Capture card went freaky there for a minute.
Enemy sight. Ow!
Just a glitch. Nothing here.
Freeze! Huh? Who's that? Huh? Enemy sight. Requesting backup unit. Understood.
I was being too cute. I was being too cute. Let's just restart it. I was trying to be too cute. I'm just reloading the save. It's giving me a headache. Trying to be cute. And it didn't work out. That's what I get. So, Kojima, Hideo, what are you up to? What's up, Craig? What have you been doing, dude? It's dark around 6. Oh, I see what you mean, Andrew. Yeah, I know it gets dark so early now. Let's go. So, how's everyone doing? Homies? Lurking? In a sad mood? Oh, Craig, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Dude, I can't wait for RE Remake 2 as well, man. It's gonna be awesome. That'll be sweet. Be here before we know it, man. Kojima-san. Makes me think of police knots. Kojima-san. Kojima-san. Daniel-san. How much more time? Gosh, I don't even know. Police knots. It's January 25th, so... about 2.5 months. Ish. What's up, Kiniro? Yeah, dude, I'm sorry to hear that.
Who's there?
Nobody. Uh-oh. Wielder. Something's going on here. Something is afoot.
I'm under enemy fire. Secure the perimeter.
What is up, Canoe, Bangs, and Freaky Bear? I know, Nicholas. Raid, thank you. Run. Run. Thank you so much for the raid from who's that? I don't see them in here. But thank you for the raid. What's going on, Canoe and Freaky? Run. That's you, Canoe? That's weird, Absolute. Oh, how was I supposed to know that was you, Canoe? Where's Wilder come from? What does that even mean? Rusty from the Ducks. You didn't really upset them. You're okay. They'll get over it. Keyblade Wielders. That has nothing to do with your name. That's what I'm saying. Like, you get Keyblade Wielders, but it's still not in Canoe Bangs anywhere. It's like it's nada. It's nothing there. Your Legion. Okay, I was like, what's going on? Thank you for the raid, Canoe Bangs. Be sure to subscribe to Canoe if you haven't, guys. Great dude. Great streamer. Very nice guy. Yeah, Rusty, man. You're fine, dude.
So
I got you, Canoe. I'm just like, who's Wilder?
You're right on time, I see. I like a punctual man.
Ooh, yeah.
Is he Dead Sal? I am Fat Man. I am the greatest that humanity has to offer, and can you hear it? Hear this rhythm? It's the rhythm of time.
Be sure to check Canoe Bangs
and
out.
life.
Rusty, you're good, dude, though, man. I want some duck.
I used to hang around department store clock counters.
Oh, shut up, Canoe. That's cool.
Life is short. Bombs tell the time with every moment of their existence, and nothing else announces its own end with such a fanfare. Glad you could make it. The party's about to start. Yum.
Dilly dilly.
Good year. Let's drink to Stillman, shall we?
If you destroy the big shell, you'll never collect your ransom.
Ransom? What are you talking about?
$30 billion in cash.
Yeah, it's good to see you,
So
absolutely.
that's what's going on, huh?
What the hell are you talking about?
Oh, you'll know soon enough. And I could care less what they plan to do. My ambitions are much more simple. To be the most famous bomber of them all.
You're nuts. No one's gonna give a damn about you.
Oh, yes, they will. I'll go down in history as the man who beat Peter Stillman. That's the only reason I assisted them.
Like hell you beat Stillman. He had your number.
What did you say?
You have nothing of his courage. Or... What are you laughing at?
That croc died a dishonorable death 6 months ago.
6 months ago. The
He's
liquidation
laughing
of
'cause
Dead
he
Cell.
farted.
Call it what you want. Only the right stuff survived that hell. Set me free, you know. Open the way to a new dimension. So that I can become the emperor among detonation devotees.
You're nothing but a common criminal, and that's the only way people will ever remember you.
How dare you! I'm an artist! That is why I dislike boorish military types. It's time to start the party.
Dilly dilly.
This is how it works. I plant a bomb, and it'll explode soon after that. If you prefer to stay in one piece, you'll have to disable my bombs. Laugh and grow fat. Let's move!
Whoop whoop. How you Dan? Thank you.
My suit.
Thank you. Thank you.
No. I've nothing to wear to the party.
Thank you.
The party's over for you.
That's what you think.
What do you mean?
Heck yeah, Rusty.
What did you just do? What is this?
You got me! I have beautiful hands. These delicate hands can craft works of art.
A dud! Answer me, what the hell is this?
It's the switch for the biggest bomb in the entire place. Huh? No use. Once it's activated, there's no stopping the count. You got me!
Where did you plant it? Where is it?
Somewhere in this area. Don't worry, it's very close by.
Where is it?
Go ahead, shoot me. I'm already dead.
They played us like a damn fiddle!
Think you can find it? When it goes off, it'll take the big show with it.
Tell me where I can find the bomb!
That's your problem. This is the highlight of the party. Bring it on, I say. They'll be happy too. I die here and start my legend. Too bad you won't be around to see the movies. Laugh and grow fat.
Where is it? Where is the bomb? Fat and grow fat.
Colonel,
Hey, Gamer
where's
Pro.
that bomb?
Hey,
We have
Supersonic.
no information on that. Sweep the area.
Hurry, Jack.
The bomb has to be somewhere on the heliport.
Where is
Use
it?
whatever means necessary to locate it.
Who the heck do you think you are?
Who the hell do you think you are?
The bomb has to be somewhere on the
Who the heck do you
heliport.
think you
Use
are?
whatever means necessary to locate it.
Who the heck do you think you are?
Who the heck do you think you are? J3 probably. Who the hell do you think you are?
Good work, Raiden.
Got
Looks like
it.
all the bombs are neutralized. One of their main leverages is now gone. That leaves
Colonel, Fat Man didn't seem to know about the ransom demands.
intentionally kept in the dark, I'd say. He seemed to be coming from a very different place from the other terrorists. Raiden, a lot of hostages, our president included, are still in danger. Keep your mind focused on protecting them.
What are my orders?
Rescue the president.
Get real. We have no idea where he is.
You haven't been in the Central Core yet. I suggest you start there.
That's not it. Wait, I have another call. Want me to take it?
No, I'll go offline. Best to keep our presence unknown.
Get real.
How you doing, kid?
Pliskin, is everything all right?
I'm good.
Could be
Q-Dog.
better.
It's good to see you, man.
Looks like I was out cold for a while.
How did you manage to stay
That's an
alive?
interesting
Had a
rant.
little help from a friend.
Friend?
What about the bomb?
Diffused. And Fat Man, too.
That's good news.
How's Shell, too?
It's a mess. The bomb crippled H-Strut.
What about the toxins?
The what?
If the big shell blows up, the explosion is expected to produce massive amounts of toxins.
Never heard anything about that.
Huh?
Well, looks like there's not much danger of that in any case. But the Central Core is starting to flood. It won't last much longer.
What about the president and the other hostages?
They weren't in Shell 2. They must be in Shell 1.
We need to get the hostages out of here now.
It's too far from Manhattan for a
dog.
swim.
What about the lifeboats?
There doesn't seem to be any. Doesn't make sense.
So a chopper is our only extraction?
Right. And it comes with a passenger limit. Intel has it that there are about 30 hostages.
It'd take more than a single trip.
We'll have to come back.
Can you pilot a chopper?
No, but I
Right.
brought a gearhead with me. He's a good guy. I'll introduce you later.
Pliskin, I'm on the heliport right now, but I don't see their Harrier. It's out somewhere.
We better move now, then. Our chances with a Harrier after us are close to nothing.
Do you know where the president is?
No, that one's all yours.
The president is at the top of our rescue list. These are our orders, Lieutenant JG.
Your orders, not mine.
What?
See you later.
I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah, so, Mr. Fat Man, who do you think you are? You got a big fat bomb in your arse. Looks freaky.
You passed with flying colors.
Identify yourself.
Unlike you, I have no name.
Are you
You know,
Mr.
family's
X?
great, man. Thank you for asking. How are you doing?
If you like. But come, let's get out of the open. Follow me.
Are you with Foxhound too?
Neither enemy nor friend.
Sleepy.
Just a messenger from the Lali Lubelo. This is safer, I think.
Safe from what?
Eavesdropping, of course.
All right. Why did you contact me?
I've been ordered to give you backup, including the relaying of necessary intel.
Ordered by whom? Why won't you identify yourself?
There is no need for you to know.
I'll decide whether I need to know.
You are not yet trusted to make such decisions. I'll tell you something you do need to know instead. The current location of the president.
What?
Or rather, the person who knows the current location of the president.
Who is it?
A Secret Service agent named Ames, currently being held with other hostages.
Secret Service, huh?
The head of the president's security detail, Ames, has been fitted with the same type of VIP nanomachine system as the president. If you're within range, you should be able to communicate.
Why are you telling me this?
Do I need to repeat myself?
There's no reason for me to believe any of this. You understand that?
Of course, but you also have no choice but to believe.
Nothing's going on.
Do you have
Making
any
sure
other
that the
leads?
chat's loading.
Where are those hostages?
Okay, yeah. I was just checking.
The hostages are being held in the B1 conference hall in the Shell 1 core. You'll find Ames there.
What does he look like?
We don't know if it is indeed a he. I've never met this person either.
How am I supposed to look for someone without even a description?
Use your ears.
What's that supposed to mean?
Ames has a pacemaker. You'll be able to hear the machine sound in the heartbeat.
You expect me to walk up to these hostages and listen to every one of their heartbeats?
The sound is too minute to detect and amplify it. You'd be captured immediately.
So what am I supposed to do?
Use the directional microphone. There's one somewhere in the core. Take this. This security card will unlock all level 2 security doors, including the one into the core. It's called a PAN card. It works together with your body's own electronic field. And watch yourself. The core is more heavily guarded than any other section of the big shell. You'll get nowhere just like that. Try this instead.
But Tushes, hey
One
man.
of the terrorists?
Dumbledore.
The surveillance camera won't let you on the elevator without the right uniform.
You want me to disguise myself?
Men assigned to the core and those on
Does
green
Simba-
duty are given different
By
colors
Simba,
to
do you
wear.
mean
Your new
real
outfit
Simba,
will
or
work
you mean my
inside
son?
is not others. The uniform
AJ3,
alone
thank you, buddy.
won't fool
Welcome
me.
everybody that's here.
You're
You
talking
guys are
about
amazing.
weapons.
Right,
For showing
in the
out,
UK.
coming to show
But
up.
I saw
do
them
appreciate
carrying an
that so much.
AN-94.
You
All
shall be in
men
here,
assigned
and
to
your
the core
alerts and
section
your
carry
views,
AKs.
likes. Be sure to like the stream.
So without an AK-74U,
Definitely
someone
helps
will
a
see
lot,
through
thank
me
you.
really quick.
You could take care of the weapon issue yourself. One other thing.
There's more?
But
You
that's just,
also
he's
have to
good. He's
pass
with
a
Mama.
retinal scan to get into the
We put him to
conference
sleep a
hall.
little bit ago. Having a hard time sleeping.
Biometrics.
You gotta get up early in the morning, but Tushes
Nothing
or
but the
no?
real thing will suffice. Deception is not an option here. I suggest you hurry. They have a nuke on their side.
The nuke! They have a
Going to
nuclear
sleep to Metal
weapon
Gear
with
Solid
them?
2 is
You
actually
didn't
kind of
find
relaxing
their
in its
continued
own
presence here
weird way.
unusual? Even with the president
One of
as
the more
hostage, this is an
relaxing
island,
ones of
and they
all
have
of
no
them.
visible means of escape.
Kind of a
Even
relaxing
if they do
music
have a
to
nuke,
it.
the warhead is
Kind of
no
upbeat,
good without
too.
an access code. The security lockout can't be bypassed.
They don't need to. They have the code. You saw it too, I believe. The Navy man with half a handcuff.
Salary. Hey, Darkest. How's your streaming
The other
going,
outfit
man?
is on
You
the
can answer,
football,
because I saw
or
you been
those
streaming,
white
man.
cases
How's that
you
going,
like,
buddy?
The nuclear button.
Albert, what's up, Albert? Sorry, I didn't say
And
hi
now
to you
they
earlier.
have
What's up,
it.
man? What's up? Yeah, someone that's a member, they're new here.
Why did they have to bring the football along? To a decontamination plant of all places.
Hey,
But they
Yusuf.
did have to. Because, after all, the big shell is the
Hey, Rana, how's
farthest
it going,
thing
buddy?
from a cleanup plant there is.
What?
Dead Cell didn't have to bring a nuke along with them. It was right
I'm sorry,
here to
Albert. Hope it
begin
gets
with.
better.
Nothing in this affair is what it seems.
Natasha, shut
Cover
up.
up. But why? For what?
For Metal Gear that is housed here.
Metal Gear.
Not sure how.
Feeling about that.
Metal Gear?
The very same. Bipedal nuke capable vehicle Shadow Moses Infamy. This place is the R&D center for its newest incarnation.
What the hell is going on?
Better ask Ames the rest.
What's this for?
You might be glad you have it. Keep the controller's vibration function on.
What do I need a cell phone for?
But Natasha, you're killing me. We'll let it pop up on the screen here in a minute.
Colonel, who is that man just now?
He's not one of ours.
now.
No, we have no one like that in our unit.
He said that the big shell was housing a new model of Metal Gear.
First I've heard of it.
Colonel, what are you not telling me?
I've been completely open with you, Raiden. I've told you
I don't think the
everything.
name Mike.
Is that everything you know? Or everything I need to know?
Snap out of it, Raiden. I'll have the Metal Gear rumor looked into. You need to make contact with
Thank you
his
so much,
teams.
Love Daddy. For
So
the
you
donation.
believe that, Ninja?
Since we have no leads on the
But
president's
thank you
current
so much for
location,
coming back
we
and
have
being
no
a part
other
of this
alternatives.
agency, my friend,
Right
because of
now,
your willingness to
collect as
serve.
much data as you can.
We can make this
including
world a lot more
anything
fun
on Metal
place to live
Gear.
one
Are
game
those
at a
my
time. Give it up
orders?
to
Yes, they
Batutius.
are. Disguise
For a higher
yourself
class
as
of
an enemy
viewer.
soldier and infiltrate the Shell 1
Thank you,
core.
Love Daddy, for the donation as well.
Understood.
Hey, Judge. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, Batutius, thank you, buddy. Was not bad timing at all. Yeah, he was already a member before, actually, but it was through Twitch, and now it's through here. Yeah, Batutius, I still have it on there, I bet. So, anyway, I've left it when you first started on there. What in the butt? Hey! Hedgecock's World Tour. I don't know how to say that, but I just want to call you World Tour. What happened? Someone became a member of the channel. Nope. Cardboard box hype. That's right, Batutius. Heck yeah. Boom. Rana like 4, not many. It's hard for me to get viewers on Twitch. I just don't know how to do it. YouTube, I can. I think, man. Let me touch this.
Nothing here.
Yeah, but touchdown either. Darkest. Oh, yeah. Hey, Chris, what's up, man? Nice, Joshua. Great game. Hey, DJ. Rusty Muffins coming back in and recommitting to this agency for 17 months. Because of your willingness to serve, my brother. I'm great, World Tour. Thank you. We can make this world a great and amazing place to live, one game at a time. Give it up to freaking Rusty. Canoe, you're gonna have to do Twitch full time. Why? Why? Yeah, Rusty, thank you so much, man. Lace's twin. Ron, I am. J3. I see what you said. I see what you did there. But Rana, sometime soon. After I beat MGS3, I think. That's what I'm gonna do. Kind of the plan. Hey, Brent, shut up. I thought I picked that one up already. Favorite though, use the mine detector. Scare me too. I thought I picked that one up already.
Got a minute, Jack?
No.
Rose?
I found some information on where Solid Snake is interred.
Great. Shoot.
I've located the grave site.
And the body?
Exhumed for DNA testing.
Well, do you have the results?
The right arm was missing, but there was no doubt that it was him. That body belongs to Solid Snake.
I want to hold you in my arms. So the head of the terrorist group must be...
An imposter.
Right.
You sound disappointed.
I guess. I was kind of hoping to meet the legend in the flesh.
I get you. But it looks like he's not behind this incident.
Definitely
not. The president needs you, I think.
Yeah.
Disguise yourself as enemy personnel and infiltrate the core section. Your priority is to contact Agent Ames.
Ames, aren't you? All right, Craig. Sounds good, buddy. That's right, Rana. Ooh. Nothing to see. touch this, right? Is it working? Alright, if you're new to the channel here, guys, my name is Pudge007. I play a lot of Metal Gear. 50% of this channel is Metal Gear, the other 50% is variety, so of old and new games. So we'll do some Resident Evil. We'll do the new game when it comes out. We're going to do some Red Dead Redemption 2 here soon. We did Mega Man. We've done Uncharted. What else have we done in here, guys? What else have we done? So that's what you can expect to get here. Good interactive gameplay with the streamer. So I hope you decide to come by. Tomb Raider. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm not going to be doing Tomb Raider again for a long, long time. And we did Shadow of the Colossus. Shake and Bake. Shut up, Darkest. Oh, Shake and Bake, huh? Touches. I forgot about that. You got everything we need. Dang you, Batushes. How dare you? Gato Pato. We did do some of the old Kojima games. Did do those before. When it's apparent, Rana. I've heard of that one. I think that's the answer to that one. It becomes apparent or something like that. That's just, I don't know. Darkest, what are you confused about? Police notes.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Uh-oh, what's he doing?
Hello. Time for a treat. What's up? What's up?
I know. He was chatting on AOL.
Good morning.
He was chatting on AOL Instant Messenger. Just, oh my gosh, no one's chatting over there. Yeah, babe breath. Ryan's Dumbledore. That's right. Life in general, but I don't know. It's confusing. Exactly. But Rana, what's the answer? Rana, it might be. Is this thing on? No, but just turn that Twitch chat off. So, Canoe, you said you wanted to go Twitch full time. Why?
You are cleared to enter.
I don't think he answered that question. Or did he? Nope. He did not answer that question. Hey, Chadley, what's up, man? Great streamer right there, Mr. Chadley. I don't know if Rusty's still here. Rusty, you still here? Oh my gosh. Dutch, you're going nuts, man. Guess he left. Okay. Chadley, how you doing today?
Retinol pattern recognized. You are cleared to enter.
Yeah. Going in. Your aims, aren't you? Chadley, how was Mega Man 3? There's Jennifer. Jennifer. I forgot. On the New Game Plus, they all look like that girl. Weird, Canoe. Mega Man 4 is going to be awesome, Chad. It'll be a good time. Well, Canoe, I was going to ask you why you had to go full-time on Twitch. What's up with... What was your reasoning?
Raiden, one of those hostages in there is Ames. The only thing we know is that Ames wears a pacemaker. And his heartbeat should sound different from other people's, so use the directional microphone to locate him. Once
Darkus
you
is very
recognize Ames
impressive,
by his
isn't it?
heartbeat, keep the microphone pointed toward him. Then push the action button and call out to him. If it really is Ames, he should respond in some way.
What if it's the wrong person?
The guards may get suspicious and come running instead. Security could get tighter, too.
Try to be sure before you take the risk.
Don't call out to a hostage with the action button until you're fairly sure that it's Ames.
Yep.
If you do make a mistake, switch the microphone for an AK and get out of there before a guard gets suspicious. If you're discovered inside, they'll cut off your retreat and call in the reinforcements. You won't make it out of the room. The mission will be over if you're discovered. Don your disguise and look for Ames while deflecting the enemy's suspicion.
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
Until it's New Game Plus.
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1.
Rana,
Shell
no.
1 core.
Oh, gosh.
You're Ames, aren't you?
My name's Jennifer.
Y'all all Jennifer?
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
My name's Jennifer. Well, I don't know, but has that happened to you? My name's Jennifer. I know, Patusha. She's gonna get us blowed up now. My name's Jeff. My name is Hef. See if she does the same thing. Yeah, Canoe. Just to let you know, Canoe. I have seen many partners, Twitch partners, that do both at the same time. Food for thought on that. Food for thought. Hey, James. How you doing, Silent Drifter? What's up, man?
You're Ames, aren't you?
My name's Jennifer.
There's Jennifer everywhere.
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1
Hey, Wade Master. Yeah, Chadley, I know. I'm just saying there are some that are Twitch partners that do both at the same time. Twitch partners, not affiliates, but partners.
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
That do both at the same time. Seen a lot of them.
Reporting no problems in the hall.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
In the Shell 1 core.
Seen a lot. Chadley, it does. That's my point.
You're Ames, aren't you?
Hey, you, just wait a minute. That's my point, Chadley.
You must be Ames.
Somewhat,
Keep still and
Chadley,
listen to
somewhat.
me. I'm not a terrorist. I
I
got
don't
in
want to
here
name
using one
names,
of their
though. I'm not going to do
uniforms.
that on... I'm not going to
taking
do
off
that
the
right
tape.
here.
Stay quiet.
Who told you about me?
An informer calling himself Mr. X, dressed like a ninja.
I see. Take this thing off me, will you?
Hey, dude, Naruto. Wade Master, what are you
I'm
up
Richard
to, bro?
Ames.
Secret Service?
No, I was sent in by the Lali Lule Lo, just like you.
What?
Mr. X here?
You're here to find out where the president is.
Oh, in the game.
We have little time, so I'll be brief. How about switching to nanocommunications
Great,
first?
man.
Nanocommunications?
Right, silence beats
Yeah,
talk when it
Silent,
comes
you're
to
off
safety.
of work right now, aren't you?
Are you on?
Right
Oh my
here.
gosh, baby.
Do you really know where the president is?
Almost certainly. He was moved to the first floor of Shell 2's core section.
The first floor, the core of Shell 2.
Oh my
Is he
gosh,
still there?
James, You're crazy.
I don't know. I can't get a response.
You don't think he's been
How
like
were-
the other
what kind of exams
hostages?
did you take, Wade?
Hmm?
Hope
A
everything's
hostage
going
was
well for
killed
you,
in
man. Hope the test
retaliation
went
after
well.
the SEAL 10 disaster, remember?
What are you talking about? Regardless of what they do to other hostages, they won't touch the president.
What makes you so sure?
The case.
You mean the nuclear button they took?
Right. And the case won't do a thing by itself. That case may be the single most advanced example of a weapons failsafe system. The password is nothing less than the physiological data of the US president.
Physiological data.
The president's own vital signs, heartbeat, brainwave pattern, blood pressure, and so on, are constantly monitored and relayed by his internal nanomachines. This information, along with the DNA pattern, serve as a biometric password, unbreakable even by the latest parallel processor supercomputers. The password entry itself cannot be performed unless brainwave patterns and heartbeats fall within normal parameters, rendering chemical and other forms of coercion impractical. In other words, the login must be made of the president's own free will. As a failsafe, the input must also be reconfirmed hourly, even after the initial login. If a valid confirmation is not forthcoming, the system will automatically cancel the login.
And that's why they can't harm the
get
president.
way too
At
much
least
traffic.
until the bird flies.
Like
Is there
exponentially
really
more
a new
traffic on
model of
YouTube
Metal
as
Gear
compared to
here?
Twitch. It's not even
Absolutely.
close.
The black case serves as the launch key to Metal Gear as well.
Why would they hide Metal Gear in an offshore plant?
Haven't they told you anything?
Rex, it's
The
awesome.
entire thing was planned. The oil spill,
I'm
the
proud of you,
tanker
Wade. I know you're
accident that
doing
caused
awesome
it,
at school,
everything.
man.
The big shell was built specifically for the development of a new Metal Gear model. The inspection tour was to check its progress.
What's going on around here?
Wait.
Wait. Heck yeah, Wade. Heck yeah.
Here comes Snake.
That's him?
Use the
James,
microphone to
man, it's
listen
kinda scary,
in.
man. All right, we're gonna listen to Johnny. Let's do it. Listen to Johnny.
King.
To come all the way to New York just to get hit with a bowel attack. What luck. Oh. This one's worse than that one up in Alaska. Come to think of it, that commander chick really reminded me of someone.
James.
Who is she like again? Oh. Well, yeah. She's like her.
Rex T, sometime
Now,
soon,
that's
yeah.
the time I'd like to
Ish.
forget. Ridiculous that I had to get jacked for everything that was on me. When I think about it, that's when everything started to hit the skids. It's a shame. Up to that point, I was steady cruising on the elite course. Oh, here we go again. Oh. Still, that Russian crew is a pretty decent bunch. The president's escort guys
Okay, Rex.
get on my nerves, though. Oh, whatever. For now, just gotta hang in there. Oh, there's no paper.
Saved us the trouble of getting rid of him ourselves.
Darkest.
Why did he betray us?
Who knows? They're a band of lunatics to begin with.
Yeah, Canoe, I get
Nothing
that,
they
buddy.
do should come as a surprise.
I'll have his
Wait, Master.
background rechecked just in case.
You think he was working for them?
We can't discount
Darkest,
the
he's just,
possibility,
I mean, Rex, he's just being
especially
funny.
with that intruder still at large.
Hey, Rodrigo.
Yes, the man in the sneaking suit.
You know more about those suits than I do.
But Foxhound was disbanded 4 years ago, so it must be the Patriots. What about the damage to Shell 2?
The circulation system for the contaminated water has been damaged. The water being drawn in is overflowing, and the lower block of the central section is flooding.
Seal the connecting pathway between Shells 1 and 2.
The Simtex and IR sensors are already in place.
Any effect on...
Good to see you, Rodrigo.
No.
What about the President?
The password entry has already been made to the black case. In 1 hour, we'll need a confirmation from him. His work is done after that.
Andrew, I'm
Make
drunk.
sure you keep him alive until then.
Yes, I know.
What about the unit's activation?
Almost complete. The code has already been entered. All we need now is for the girl to start the system.
Excuse me.
The usual
Rex,
method, I
no.
assume?
No.
Seriously,
The
not even
drugs
close.
Took care of everything.
Only a few more steps to outer heaven.
Outer heaven?
Who is that cyborg ninja, Shalashaska?
I cannot even guess.
What about you?
I'm having the matter looked into.
Olga, don't cast suspicion where it isn't due.
Where it isn't due. When you watched my father die and did nothing.
It's been 2 years ago, Olga. Let it go.
I read the case file for Shadow Moses, by the way.
Olga, how could you suspect me?
I know that the ninja is not one of my men.
How meaningful you make that sound. If Sergei were still alive...
If the old man were still alive, I wouldn't need to take orders from you.
Olga, Sergei was my best friend.
If you sell us out, I'll kill you myself.
Listen, daughter of Sergei. Don't ever let me see your gun
I
pointed
know,
at
right,
me
Tincades?
If you wish, I'll put a bullet in your back instead.
Fighting. I took you both in when no one else would. You think any government would have you as irregulars in
Oh, no,
this
not
political
usually.
climate? The worst kind of wet works, maybe. But even that's doubtful. I recommend against switching camps. You've nowhere left to go.
Just whatever. I tried to skip it. He's that ninja.
Is that really Solid Snake?
That's what he claims.
I thought Snake was dead.
Solid Snake did die. But he's also here in the shell. Either he survived or there are two of them.
Two of them?
And that's impossible.
Craig, no. That happens every once in a while.
Anyway, what did you manage to catch?
They said password input was complete.
I thought so.
You said the password entry into the black case had to be made by the president willingly.
That's right.
Pulaski,
So
since we're
this
watching the
means
cutscenes, what
president
do you
is
think?
cooperating
Yeah,
with them.
It would have to be, yes.
Why?
Probably tired of being a puppet, but it wasn't a smart
Rex,
move to
that's
betray
fine.
us.
A puppet?
Stop spamming.
We're running out of
about
time.
Olga
They
talking
will
bad
fire a
about her. Come on
nuke.
now.
You know what you need to do before then.
Fire the nuke, but it's nowhere close to the ransom deadline.
He didn't.
Ransom?
He didn't peel.
$30 billion in cash.
What are you babbling about? The nuclear strike is not a threat. It's been the objective all along.
They plan to slaughter millions of people.
Rana,
No,
Sonny.
a high-altitude detonation. You've heard of the Compton effect?
Total disruption of electronic equipment caused by EMMA pulse.
Textbook answer. Well, when an average nuclear warhead goes off within the atmosphere, the result is an electromagnetic pulse of
Please
up to
no
50
bully. What do
billion
you mean,
megawatts.
Bill?
The EMMA field can reach tens of thousands of volts per meter, and most electronic equipment will be toast in an instant.
What's that supposed to mean? If one of the key movers of world economy
such a great
stops
game,
functioning,
Bill. So
it could
good.
mean the beginning of a global depression.
But that isn't their aim. What they plan to do is liberate Manhattan. Pull it offline and turn it into some kind of a republic. Hence, Sons of Liberty, I suppose.
Sons of Liberty?
Damn! Ocelot is coming. I'm going offline.
Ocelot's coming.
Search my pocket. Hurry! It's a security card. You'll be able to unlock doors of up to level 3 security. Use it to get to Shell 2. Take care of the president before they launch the nuke.
Rex, not necessarily, no.
He's coming here. Pick up your AK.
They say that they're Deep Throat, then they change the name to Mr. X. Of course, Albert. All right, Darkus. Thanks for your support. See you later, buddy.
What do you think you're doing?
I asked him to remove these. I'm ill, you see.
Yeah.
I always knew that the DIA turned out second-rate liars.
What are you talking about?
No need for denials. We know what you are, Colonel Ames. They knew that the president was planning to betray them. So they sent you in to keep tabs on him. Am I right?
You!
Sorry, Colonel. You failed to carry out your duties.
You'll never escape the Lali-Lulelo.
Is that so? What the?
Chadley, good night, man. Thanks for stopping in, dude. You should check Chadley out if you haven't yet.
I understand now.
Awesome. Family-friendly streamer.
You? Which team are you
got
with?
me!
Show me your face.
You're pretty bad.
You know who he is.
No, he is not one of mine.
He's not one of mine.
Identify yourself. We meet at last. Hold your fire! We need the hostages alive!
Hurry, get away!
But you died!
Leave this to me.
J3, yes.
Colonel, Ames is dead. Looked like a heart attack.
That's unfortunate. However, we do at least know where the president is.
So there really is a new type of Metal Gear in this place?
Apparently. We're still looking into it.
I've also been told that the nuclear strike was what the terrorists were after from the start, not the $30 billion.
Right. It was a cover-up all along.
Colonel, what are you keeping from me?
I am not keeping back anything. I don't know. It's not as though I'm told all the facts either.
Get real.
I'm pulling in all the favors I can to look into all this. Just be a little patient. Our priority should be with the president right now.
Get real.
We can take it that they've completed the password entry and are preparing Metal Gear for nuclear strike. Get to the president as soon as possible.
But the president is cooperating with them.
According to Ames, yes. But it's also true that they're about to get rid of the president. There's something else going on here, and the president may be able to tell you what it is when you see him in person.
I've got stuff I gotta do.
Once they get the confirmation for nuclear launch, they'll do it.
It's not work,
you
but it's
need
stuff
to
I've gotta
rescue
do.
the president before then.
Jack, I agree with the Colonel.
real.
You need to protect the
soundboard's taken
president
from
for
the
now.
All right.
I don't know. Rex, well, tell me what you're doing tomorrow. Well, let's compare. Let's compare how busy our schedules are, and we'll see if you still feel the same way. James, right? You have to walk your dog at noon. Okay.
Attack team, come back at once. Guard team, stay alert.
Alright, well, I've got to get up at... Let's see. I gotta get up at 8, leave my house at 8:30. Got a meeting at 9:30. With some folks, and I got another meeting at 11 to take care of some stuff for this study I was working on. And then I'll be doing that for a while, and then I've got to take care of my child after that. So that's with me with a day off. And I work at the clinic all day from 8 to 5 or 5:30 on Tuesday. Actually have off Wednesday and Thursday. Then I work all day Friday and Saturday. Is my study ACL related? No, it's not. Oh. Which is not stupid busy, but I mean, I've got to get up. I can't stay up all night. Rex, you're just, no. You're so conceited, and you got to walk your dog at noon. Seriously, that's nothing. Wow. You really have a high self-regard for yourself. You're pretty selfish. Keith. He was being a douchebag. That's what he was doing. with his super busy schedule of having to walk his dog at noon. And I tell him how much busier I am than him. He's like, that's nothing.
Freeze!
Nothing here.
Those kids are cool. Mayboard. Just once, man. Just once. Silent. Yeah, I know. J3, the strained quad and broken toe. Much better than having a torn rotator cuff. A strain is a lot better than a tear. James, you're you're busy. There's different kinds of busy. They don't come in here and bet and tell me that it should be okay for me to do an all-nighter. And then tell me I should be able to do that. And say that I can't, and you say I'm not busy, and I tell you what I have to do, and you tell me you have to walk your dog at noon, and you say I'm not busy as you are. Come on. J3 still. I would still rather have a grade 2 strain than a tear. Oh yeah, James, you know it.
Nothing here.
Nothing here. Wow, that sucked. Thank God. Thank you, Canoe. That's what I think. I'm blessed to have you guys here, but I just stream when I can, man. Especially being a new dad and working in the clinic. Rex, you're back. Where did you go?
Raiden, can you hear me? Pliskin, where have you been? Checking around. I'm in Strut H right now. How's the situation over there?
We have a lead on the president's
shield,
location.
James.
Where is he?
Shell 2
You're being a
core,
shield.
the first floor.
I'm cut off from the core where I am. It's a mess here.
All right, I'm on my way to Shell 2 right now.
There are IR sensors in place on the connecting bridge between Shells 1 and 2. If you break the beams, the Semtex will go off.
Yeah, I heard them talking about that.
Target the control units
enough,
and destroy them. Make sure you don't shoot the Semtex.
What do the control units look like?
Take a look with your binoculars.
That's the Semtex. And that must be the control unit.
Nick, yeah, it's definitely worth it. Canoe, you know. You know. Did I do this one already? Dang, James, that's crazy. Rex, that's not gonna happen. I wish. If that was the case, I would have heard about it already. Rex, just stop.
What's up, Jack?
It would be sweet, but no. Just stop. Stop while you're ahead. It would be cool.
Jack, I know you're probably doing fine, but don't get discouraged. Remember, Lieutenant J.G. Pliskin is with you, too.
No.
You'll be all right.
Yeah.
What's wrong?
No. Nothing.
Don't give me that. Every time you say nothing, it's always something. What's wrong?
Probably. It's just that, you know, you seem to think pretty highly of him.
Well...
Yeah, Pliskin's the kind of guy you can really depend on, isn't he?
What?
What?
Yeah, Pliskin is one heck of a man, isn't he? He's so cool, so confident.
Yeah.
But he's nowhere near as cool as you. You'll always be my #1. Always.
What a weirdo. But that's not what I meant.
You know,
Live action,
you're kind of
Rex.
cute sometimes. Bye, Jack.
What a weirdo.
What a weirdo. What a weirdo. Yeah, Kojima, I feel you, buddy. Joan Vogt Roberts is not an idiot. Take that back, Rex. Take that back. Like, why are you so negative? All the time right now. It's getting kind of annoying, and I'm not going to stand up for it.
Raiden, I found us a ride.
I'm all ears.
One of the enemy's Kasatkas.
Is it in good shape?
Full tank. I'm heading for Shell 1 now. What about that Harrier?
It's not on the heliport here.
Good. I'll set this one down there then.
Can you cover the hostages? They're being held on level B1 in the core. Pliskin, you didn't happen to find any other places where hostages were being held, did you?
No, nothing like that.
Okay.
How many hostages are there?
There's a few short of 30. 1 dead and several wounded.
The Kasatka's cargo area will hold 13 max.
What about the other Kasatka?
I sabotaged it. It can't come after us if it can't get off the ground. We'll have to make 2 trips.
Can you fly a Kasatka?
I have a pilot who's flown the civilian model, the KA-62 in VR. There's not a whole lot of difference between the military KA-60 and the civilian model.
Cleared for takeoff.
Raiden, let me introduce you to my partner, Otacon.
Otacon?
Hey, Raiden. Nice to meet you.
Intruders! Over here!
Damn! Raiden, I'll talk to you later.
Colonel, I need some answers from you. Who exactly is Pliskin and his partner?
I know what you're thinking.
It keeps coming
Albert,
back
how
to
is
Shadow
your,
Moses. And now this Otacon.
Magic the
AKA
Gathering
Hal Emmerich,
professional
PhD,
stuff going.
a Shadow Moses survivor.
Rose?
Snake and Otacon both became fugitives after Shadow Moses, wanted for acts of terrorism.
An anti-Metal Gear organization.
They sabotaged and destroyed countless Metal Gear units throughout the world.
And
There
were
they are.
responsible
They're
for the
silent
incident
and
2
Craig.
years ago that necessitated the construction of the big shell.
Snake and his partner aren't terrorists.
Jack, why are you defending them?
I look back on what I've done here so far, and things like training and sense of duty alone won't get you through a sneaking mission like this.
Jack, are you okay?
You need
Silvers
something
for the win. What does that
higher.
mean,
I can't
James? I
think
guess
of
that's
the right
good.
word, but it has to be pure will, backed up by courage or ideals or something like that. I'd stake my life on it. The solid snake that saved Shadow Moses couldn't turn into a terrorist.
Maybe that's true, but they went down with that tanker 2 years ago. We
Oh,
even
Slivers, my
recovered
bad.
Snake's body.
And the DNA test results on the body say it's him.
Jack, I know what you're saying, but Snake is dead. He can't be here, not even as this Dr. Hal Emmerich.
But that also means that he can't be the terrorist leader behind this thing.
It's okay, Albert. Just keep working at it, man. Hey, Emily. I'm good. How are you? Good to see you. Have you beaten 3 yet?
I've been waiting
Rex,
for you.
by not
A
asking,
messenger
and
from the
I think it's
Patriots.
safe to say though, Rex, you're never going to be a mod of this channel, so
Where do I
don't even bother.
So you're the boss around here.
No, not just around here. I'm the boss to
So
surpass
I'll
Big Boss
go
himself.
ahead and save you the trouble, Rex. You'll never be a mod of this channel.
Solid Snake. No.
Ooh,
There's
nice,
no
Emily.
Solid Snake.
Ooh, cool, James. That's nice. Cool, Rex.
What a
Glad you know.
pleasant
Glad you hear it.
surprise, brother. Save it. You brother of mine. Don't say you've forgotten me.
Canoe. What does it say? I forgot.
Snake?
Right, take cover. Stop impersonating him. Brother, I'm a whole different game from Liquid.
John. Alright, see you, Juliana. Alright, get better there. So, Emily, we say you beat the Shagohod. Was it from the boss or or what do you think? I'm confused. I want to make sure I understand because I don't want to spoil anything.
Did I get it?
Okay, Emily, got you. All right.
We're in trouble. It's the Harrier.
The world needs only one big boss. I'll drown you fools for interfering.
Rex, if you keep making comments, boosting up your ego, and just saying stuff that's annoying, next is a timeout. You do it again, I'm banning you. Calm your tits.
This is the Stinger missile launcher.
Tired of babysitting your butt.
Stand up to the Harrier. You have to shoot the Harrier down.
Snake, we got company.
I'm counting on you.
Not bad.
Ah, foot. Worst boss in the game. It can be pretty tough. Hey, Dragon Girl. Let's see what I missed. Okay, Sean, nice. You hitting the box the whole time? The tank controls? There's no tank controls in this. Canoe. They're not tank controls in this. They never have had tank controls in Metal Gear. Dragon, we have missed you.
Burn, baby!
Nope, it's not tank controls either. Nope.
I'll shred you to pieces! Damn it!
I'm sorry, guys. I'm about to focus. Gotta focus. This is tough.
Is that the best you can do?
Oh, Sean, yeah, me too. Hey, Quarty.
You're tougher than I thought. I'll let you go out in style. Damn it.
That was close.
What the? Ah! What the? No! Is that the best you can do? I'll let you go out in style! Ah! Try dodging this!
Oh.
What the? Damn! Ah!
Last shot, baby. First try. Hype.
There's something coming up.
The Dice Cheese, good to have you here. Dragon Girl, welcome. Making sure I didn't miss anything here. Qwerty, how you doing, Qwerty?
That's Metal Gear. It's already active.
He does a rock bottom. I know, Pale, right? Thank you for the GGs, guys. So Emily, this is one of your favorite fights right here in the game, huh? Pretty tasty.
They got my eye!
He got me!
Keith, yeah.
Go!
Sean. Book fairs bought video games. What? That's right, Jimmy. James, no. The heist.
Hey, what's that? It's running on water.
James, I don't think so. Dash cheeses twice. Metal Gear lasagna. So Emily, are you gonna try to beat 3 today? You're gonna have to wait till like tomorrow or something. I'm pretty sure that's the original.
You all right?
Yeah. How about you guys?
Barely managed, but we're all right.
The chopper?
We need some time for repairs.
Oh.
The president's all yours.
Okay. Can I ask you something?
What?
Are you the
Okay, Emily,
Snake?
awesome.
They said you were dead.
So when I get to play it, then
me.
it won't spoil
There's still
anything
too
for
many
you.
things I need to do.
Snake, you're a legend, and that's why I need to ask you this.
Legend? A legend is nothing but fiction. Someone tells it, someone else remembers. Everybody passes it on.
I'm here because I was assigned to this mission, not because I want to. If I could, I'd be out of here in a second. How could you come back to all this? Why keep fighting?
There's something my best friend said to me once.
What?
We're not tools of the government or anyone else.
Emily, you
Fighting
sure
was the
did.
only thing I was good at, but at least I always fought for what I believed in.
What about
Okay,
the DNA
Fox.
results from that body?
That was Liquid's body. He and Snake are identical on the genetic level.
Liquid?
A deception, for our own protection. We stole his frozen body from some organization. Kind of a hassle, though.
That's all there is to it.
Are you two really an NGO?
Insofar as we're a non-profit organization of civilians advocating a cause, yes. The cause happens to be the eradication of Metal Gear.
We work on our own, but it's a cause worth fighting for.
Why would you stick your neck out for something this risky?
That's the way I used to look at it 4 years ago. I was holed up in the middle of nowhere in Alaska, drinking too much.
We have a responsibility to the coming generations, to the world.
What responsibility?
To keep track of the mistakes we've made as a species.
I know,
we need
James,
to
right?
remember, to spread the word, to fight for change, and that's what keeps me alive.
You think you can change the future?
I'm not as arrogant as that.
What you do
Yeah,
isn't
James-
grassroots
I met
activism.
James when I
It's more
played,
like terrorism.
Horizon Zero Dawn, right?
But our group, Philanthropy, received some information. A new Metal Gear prototype was being developed here, and terrorists were planning to raid the facility. The information came from a very reliable source.
So you're here to...
We're here to stop all that. But I also have a personal motive.
Looks like the terrorists have his sister in the big shell. We're here on our own, not under anyone's orders. We have our own battles. Otacon's here for someone. I'm not.
This is a military mission.
Jack, are you all right?
Just barely.
You almost gave me a heart attack.
Sorry, it wasn't intentional.
I know that, and I know I need to stay stronger.
Say a prayer for me, Rose, so I can come back.
Emily.
You will make it back. I'm
So
with
good.
you all the way, remember.
That means a lot to me, you know.
I'm going to save the data, okay, Jack?
Spreading lies is fun. No, do not save my game. You understand me, Rose? No.
Colonel, Metal Gear's already gone active.
It's not too late. You can still prevent a nuclear strike by securing the president and preventing password confirmation from taking place. Get to the president. He's in the core section of Shell 2.
I'm checking the satellite images. Looks like you can get to the core from the other side of Strut L.
The core hasn't gone under yet from what we can tell.
Okay, James. that's what I
Follow the
thought. Cool.
railings down, then jump onto the pipes.
The only viable strut in the outer perimeter is the L. That attack just now doesn't make any sense. It's like they have no more use for this place.
Colonel, you were monitoring the codec calls. that man was the real Snake all
Rick's
along.
way ahead of his time.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Don't let your guard down with him.
Why do you say that?
Because they were never a part of the simulation.
Not sure how I
They're
feel
an
about
unknown factor.
You can take your simulation
Oh,
and
Emily.
we're out
Yes,
here.
please. It's
we
so
bleed,
good.
We die.
Calm down.
I suggest that you do, Raiden. Even if that is Snake. That has no bearing on your mission.
Not sure how I feel about that.
You and Snake used to be on the same side. I don't understand. I read about you and
Rex.
Snake in the Darkness of Shadow Moses.
I don't give a
I feel
damn what
Keith.
that
Later,
piece
man.
of trash said. Do you get me?
Bye-bye. Emily, oh yeah. I forgot about that. Let's see if I can get this first try. Damn.
Jack, what's going on? Answer me! Jack! Jack!
Rip. Alright, try again.
Right. Are you all right?
See you, Diced.
Raiden!
Raiden, what's wrong? Raiden! Raiden!
Rex, I'm just banning you. I'm tired. You're gone. Bye. Damn.
No, this isn't happening. Jack, you have to answer me. Jack! Jack!
Alright, Canoe. Appreciate you, buddy. You can't go another way. I just want to go this way. There we go. This text cost me 10 cents to receive. Use the coolant spray to put fire. Oh my goodness. I know, it's like, it cost you 10 cents to receive this text. But that's just...
Not a pretty sight.
This is not a pretty sight.
Hurry up and check the situation.
He woke him up. Damn it. There we go. Hey, Fox. What's up, dude? Alright, see you, man. Thank you, Canoe. You only get one life to live, Canoe. Live it to the max, baby. Not yet, Fox, but soon. But soon. How's work going, Fox? Well, I know, Fox, you know. I'm just saying. Hey, Emily has almost beaten 3, Fox. Just not yet. Silent just kind of depends. I don't know. That's right, Pink Dolphin. Golden shower time. That's right. Hey, Kuro, it has been. What's up, man? Yeah, Silent. I don't know. We'll see.
Oh, in my pants. Nobody's looking, right?
Oh yeah. James.
The enemy has already entered the nuclear launch code. Secure the President before they can confirm and finalize the code input. The President is on the first floor of Shell 2's core. Raiden, my sympathies. Sneaking missions are called wet works for a reason after all.
Don't worry about it, Jack. It's okay.
Rose?
That is, as long as you take a shower the second you get back. Do we have a deal?
He's still going. My God. How you doing, Pink Dolphin? My best parts of this game, like my favorite parts, or my best parts at playing? Making sure I know what you mean. Emily, that's a pretty tough spot right there. Right into snake. Oh, yeah. This part, I like it all. Dragon, that end bit's pretty... Oh, it can be tough. Hey, CC, what's up? I haven't seen you in a little bit. How you doing today? Dang, Pink, that's crazy. Hey, Dandy Han.
Olga, Snake, he's here.
He's here.
In Shell 1.
My father had some unfinished business with him.
Olga, calm yourself.
Dandy Han. Dandy Han.
Well, and because of your personal feelings.
Then screw your plan.
Screw your plan.
I've been waiting for this day for 2 years, and I will send him to the bottom of the ocean, right next to my old man.
The launch comes
Dragon, yes,
first.
very much.
Damn it. Where's Ocelot?
Not here.
I don't trust him.
Don't talk that way about one of your own.
He's not one of my own. He left my father to die, remember?
Olga, we'll talk later. We need to get started on the final checks for the unit.
All right. I'm headed back there.
The upper connecting bridge to Shell 1 is down.
What about the chopper?
The cam-off is out of action. Take the oil fence from Strut L.
Strut L.
I'll tell my men to start pulling out.
Not yet. Their retrieval comes last. The intruder's still
Dandy,
at large.
I do. I know of him.
Snake.
What about him?
What about the other man?
He's got luck on his side, certainly.
He survived that explosion.
Just wondering if I know him.
Listen, Olga, the code confirmation is in 1 hour. Keep the President alive until then.
I know. No one gets in here. Turn the currents on.
Of course. High voltage currents on.
The door stays shut unless the President manages to take out that circuit panel from inside the room. And it's no job for bare hands.
All right. Come back immediately.
One more thing.
What?
What?
We leave for Russia when this business is done. I want half the money for that.
Of course. That was part of the agreement.
We start living for ourselves after this. If there's anyone who wants to stay here, I want you to take good care of them.
Gerlukovich soldiers are the cream of the crop.
It's time they went free.
What happened to rebuilding Mother Russia?
The old man is dead. The world is a different place now.
It's your life.
Just as a reminder, I'm going to say this again, one last time. Don't try anything on us.
The feeling is mutual.
Heck yeah, Pink Dolphin.
I'm in front of the room where they're keeping the president.
Everything all right?
No sign of flooding, but I can't get close to the door. The floor is electrified.
Don't test it. You'll be bacon.
Any suggestions?
Remember the Shadow Moses VR training.
Take out the circuit panel?
Right.
But there's no way into the
Dragon,
room.
yeah, I was fine. I worked today too, but yeah.
Try
Hey,
ventilation
TJ.
ducts.
Yeah, I think I see one.
Look for a remote control missile
I'm about to
launcher.
go take a
You can
quick
guide
break
it
and
through
take
the
care of my
duct
son real
into
quick.
the room.
Then target the circuit panel. Got it.
Right, but make sure you don't hit the president.
The president is wired with nanomachines. If we know the frequency, I can raise him.
We've tried that repeatedly, but there's no response. It looks like the walls have a built-in radio shield.
So that's why Ames lost contact with him.
If you need to confirm his position, you can log into the node.
Understood.
Locate a remote control missile launcher
Right,
first.
Okay, guys, I gotta take a quick break. I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. Let me get some music here, and I'll be right back. What's up, guys? Sorry for the wait. How you doing, buddy? All right, what did I miss? I know, Fox, no doubt. Here he is. What's up, this one guy, No Gaming? Welcome. What's up, Battle Sheep? Anyone else I missed? Did I miss anything from anybody? If I did, you let me know, guys. Now, West Coast, no J3. I am in West. I'm in Arkansas. Twin Snakes, ooh. Thank you, Emily. That's crazy, dude. Yeah, music from Twin Snakes is freaking Silent, what's the temperature? DJ, be careful what you wish for, buddy. No, I'm not. I know, Fox, it's so good. Yeah, Kyle. What's up, man? Where's he been, Joe?
Colonel, B1 is completely flooded from what I can see.
You'll have to swim through.
I'm fine with swimming.
Stroke the water and move forward by pushing the punch button. Push it in rapid succession to swim faster. Change your heading with the left stick. Up will take you up, down takes you lower. Left and right to face those directions.
Whatever.
The O2 gauge will appear under your life gauge while you're underwater. The gauge corresponds to the amount of air you can hold from a single deep breath. Once the O2 gauge falls to 0, the life gauge will start to drop. You need to be aware of that.
Oh yeah, definitely. Sean, they really did. It's so bad. Soccer King, good to see you, buddy. What you think, Pudge Jr.? Hey. Hey. Metal Gear. Silent, I bet. I love you. Oh, you're so cute. When did I know I wanted a junior? I've always wanted a son. Emily, okay. I mean, it's definitely worth doing once, just to do it. do it one. Whoa, whoa. Don't make me. Pudge Jr. Pudge, hey. Oh my gosh. This is not going well. Shh, 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 shh. Getting me killed. Sure did. It was here, but it is a new game plus. Oh, here we go.
Huh?
What was that?
What are you doing? Huh?
Right, Quarry. Shh. Hey, hey, hey. All right. Get your popcorn.
President Johnson.
Huh? So you're finally here.
You've been expecting me?
Your equipment, that skull suit, isn't exactly standard military issue.
Are you all right, sir?
Is this some kind of sick joke? I thought you came to kill me.
What?
I'm prepared to face the consequences of my betrayal.
What are you... What the...
You're a man? Well, who are you?
Foxhound, sir.
Foxhound? I see. Now things are starting to make a little sense. Switch over to nano-communication so nobody can listen in.
Yes, sir. Do you read me, sir?
Yes.
Mr. President, it's my understanding that the terrorists have managed to input the code sequence necessary for launching a nuclear strike.
That's correct. I punched the sequence in myself.
You're working for them?
If you asked me 2 hours ago, my answer would have been yes. Right now, they're keeping me alive until my vital signs are reconfirmed.
They betrayed you?
I wouldn't quite put it that way. I wanted power. They sought destruction.
But why stoop to terrorism?
I wanted absolute power.
But you're the president. You have power.
No, I'm just a figurehead.
What?
I don't have any control. The real power is in the Patriots' hands.
The Patriots?
The truth behind this country. I'm not surprised you've never heard of them. Very few are aware of their existence, even among those with code word clearance.
Huh?
Politics, the military, the economy, they control it all. They even choose who becomes president. Putting it simply, the Patriots rule this country.
No.
Hard to believe, isn't it? But it's the truth.
See you, Drifter.
The space defense, income tax reduction, and national missile defense programs.
Every policy that's been credited to me was actually done according to their instructions.
A lot of Metal Gear.
Space defense was initiated by Congress.
That's what the Patriots want the country to believe.
It's good for your
It's all a
health.
show. Democracy is just a filler for textbooks. Think about it. Do you actually believe that public opinion influences the government?
No.
This country is shaped and controlled as the Patriots see fit. The people are shown what they want to believe. What you call government is actually a well-staged production aimed at satisfying the public.
Huh?
Don't look at me like that. I'm legally sane, you know.
It's not your sanity that worries me.
Emily.
The Patriots. Even I don't know who the actual members are. Are they financial, political, or military leaders?
And when we first
No
saw
one
this
knows who the
cutscene
Patriots
right here,
really are.
at the end, did your
Even
mind
my
just kinda
instructions
go,
come from a
"What?"
cutout. All I've been told is that every key decision is made by a group of 12 men, known as the Wise Men's Committee.
Your office? The White House?
Merely puppets, pawns in a game. By pledging my loyalty, an insignificant son of a senator was awarded the presidency. Of course, that wasn't the only price I had to pay.
What do you mean?
Even if a pawn becomes a queen, it is still just a playing piece. I wanted to leave my own mark in history, but my ambitions were... You'll understand someday. I wished to be a member of the Patriots. I wanted to wield the power of a king instead of being an expendable pawn.
And that justifies acts of terrorism?
Yes. I'd intended to use the new Metal Gear as a bargaining chip.
Bargaining chip?
But I underestimated Solidus. He actually wants to challenge the Patriots, even if it means the destruction of the world.
What are you saying?
Whether you believe it or not, the balance of power rests in the hands of the Patriots. They regulate the country's various interests through controlled presentation, staging a drama that is palatable to the general masses. Can you imagine what would happen if they ceased to function?
Really good.
Picture a massive political vacuum, a space that every powermonger will try to fill for their own greedy ends. I'm talking about an unregulated power struggle, panic, civil war, chaos. Like it or not, the Patriots is an organization that must continue to exist.
So you changed your mind because you wanted to avoid global chaos?
Exactly.
Definitely not.
When I told Solidus that I wished to prevent disaster, he replied that pawns can never become players.
And who is this Solidus?
My predecessor, George Sears. That was the name the public came to know him by. I knew him by his code name, Solidus Snake. He was the third Snake, preceded by Solid and Liquid, a survivor of the Les Enfants Terribles project. Neither solid nor liquid. He was a well-balanced masterpiece that the Patriots saw fit to entrust with the presidency. However, he fell out of grace with the organization 4 years ago. When acting on his own, he started an incident.
4 years ago. Shadow Moses.
That's right. At the time, the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson, together with certain influential parties, initiated the development of Metal Gear Rex and an advanced nuclear warhead. However, this did not fall in line with the Patriots' plans. What's more, Solidus decided on his own to send his most trusted man, Ocelot, to provoke Liquid Snake, bringing about the said incident. As a result, he succeeded in obtaining Rex and the data on the warhead. But in doing so, he ended up revealing the existence of both Rex and the Genome Army, a blunder that earned him the wrath of the Patriots. Shortly thereafter, Solidus was removed from the presidential office.
I thought he resigned.
That's the story given to the general public. Following his resignation, the Patriots selected me, their new pawn, for the presidency.
But that would mean that the presidential race was...
That was quite a show, wasn't it? It was a well-scripted drama staged by the Patriots for the benefit of the public. Even the Democrats and Republicans were dancing to the Patriots' tune. Everything went according to plan, but for one exception.
Wow, that seems very, very...
Following his resignation, Solidus' health was scheduled to fail him, bringing about his untimely death.
Capped? Pretty close to what's
Correct.
going on here in the
But
next
before
couple
the
days.
Patriots could execute their plot, Solidus went underground with the help of Ocelot. As he avoided pursuit, Solidus gained control of Dead Cell, winning over Colonel Galukovich's outfit. From there, he bided his time, knowing that his opportunity would soon arrive.
What opportunity?
The completion of the new Metal Gear project. An opportunity that would even his odds against the Patriots.
In the United States.
By stealing the Patriots' most valued project, he would be able to place them in a very uncomfortable position. It's the only chance he has for survival. Once he has the new Metal Gear, he'll declare war against the Patriots. Needless to say, he must be stopped.
Metal Gear is already operational.
No, not yet. What you saw was Metal Gear Ray, hijacked 2 years ago from the Marines by Ocelot. That was not the new Metal Gear.
Then where's the new Metal Gear?
7 decibels, really,
Right
Sean?
here.
What?
I'm trying to
You're
be quiet
standing
because I
in
don't want to wake my
it. To be
son
more
up.
precise, this entire big shell facility is the new Metal Gear.
What'd you say?
Sean, I don't know what you're getting
I'm
at.
quite
Let's try to
serious. The
keep
upper
political
structure that
stuff
you've
out
seen
as
is
much as
camouflage,
possible, please.
designed to represent an offshore cleanup facility.
In that regard.
The main structure extends from the foundation all the way down to
I
the
don't know
ocean
what you're
floor.
getting at.
The connecting elevator is located on the B2 floor of the Shell 1 core. Arsenal Gear. That's the code name for the new Metal Gear.
Arsenal?
That's right. Arsenal. We're talking about an impregnable fortress carrying a
Really
load of
shouldn't
over
matter,
a couple of thousand missiles, including nuclear warheads, all protected by a horde of mass-produced Metal Gear Ray units.
Mass-produced?
The Ray unit was originally designed for the Marines to be used as a countermeasure against the Metal Gear variations throughout the world. The Patriots had Ray redesigned to protect the new Arsenal Gear.
So now anti-Metal Gears are guarding a Metal Gear.
Ironic, isn't it? That's not all. Arsenal Gear has full access to the military's tactical network, giving it the ability to exercise absolute control over our nation's armed forces, not to mention our nuclear armament. In short, Arsenal was created to be the core of our country.
What kind of idiotic weapon?
Weapon? No. You're not seeing the full picture. Arsenal Gear is more than just a military tool. It is a means to preserve the world as it is. It will establish a new form of control. The Patriots will use it to keep their place as the country's true rulers. Right now, they feel pressured and threatened.
By what?
They fear an overabundance of digital information. The world will drown in the coming flood of information, and they along with it. The Arsenal plans include a system to digitally manage the flow of information, making it possible to shape the truth for their own
easy in today's
purposes.
world.
In short, the Arsenal system is the key to their supremacy.
It's very easy in today's world.
Yes. The GW system
more so right
is the
now.
Patriots' trump card. Arsenal Gear will be fully
Especially
operational
on, I
when
feel like, a lot
GW
on
is
social media.
successfully integrated. Once operational,
Twitter.
it will be a completely new form of power for the Patriots to wield. I had hoped to seize the project from them, so that I would be in a strong bargaining position.
Bargain for what?
I'd hoped to trade
Someone's
my
got to a
way
place
into
where
their
it's
ranks.
forced
But Solidus
people
preferred
to
rebellion.
be
Outer heaven,
closed-minded.
his plan to unleash a nuclear blast over the skies
One
of Wall
way or
Street
the other.
to break the Patriots' control over the business
When it comes
community.
to, that's just
is
useful
also
colors,
a key
to
factor
be
in his
blue
offensive effort.
or to be red.
Listen, there isn't much time. The football served as the key
forced
for
to just
activating
choose
Arsenal
one
Gear.
or the
I've already input the necessary code sequence. It won't be
And
long before
this
GW
game
begins to establish connections
really
with other
speaks to
external
that.
systems, and Arsenal Gear becomes
It
fully
almo-
operational.
It's almost like it gives
Stop
you,
them before that happens.
can't.
That is your role.
Role?
You've got to find Emma
It's almost
Emmerich.
like it
She's the
forces
only one who
people
can stop that
to
thing
choose
once
a
it's been
side.
activated.
Emma Emmerich?
She's the system programmer for Arsenal Gear. I believe she's somewhere on level B1 in the core of this building.
I thought the levels below us were
I
flooded.
know, I'm sorry, Sean.
I'm sure they won't let her die just yet. as
Yeah,
she's the
like I
only
feel like
remaining
stuff that's going
programmer
on
for
in this game.
project. According to Ocelot,
Speaks very
she
good-
was being
very-
held in a locker room
It's
located
exactly
in the
what's going
northwest
on
part
Twitter
of level B1.
and Facebook
Cut
and social
transmission
media
to
with
get
this
moving.
election coming up. It's highlight like exactly what
This
Fox.
is
It's
card
very
4.
relevant to
It'll
what's
give you
going on
access all
today
the way
of
to
this
Emma's
upcoming
location.
election. It's crazy.
Give this to her when you find her.
What is it?
A program for disrupting the control functions between GW and Arsenal Gear. Take Emma to the computer room on level B2, Shell 1 core. She'll know how to load the program into the main system.
A virus?
That's right, modeled after
like,
Foxdie. A
pick a
biological
side
weapon
and you
designed to
just listen to
selectively
things that you
eliminate
agree
personnel
with.
with a specific genetic code.
And then
But why do you have it?
The Patriots had it
don't
engineered as a failsafe.
really
And
open
Ocelot
yourself
forgot
up
search
to other
me.
opinions.
You've got to hurry. That disc is the only way you're going to stop Arsenal.
Yeah, I know, Sean. I know. It's just crazy.
Well, I've told you everything you need to know. There's only one thing that remains to be done.
Like, and I'm not saying to one way or the other. This is just general statement. That you'll see the big thing that you've seen the last few days.
There's no time to argue. The final
Yes,
check
Emily,
for my
exactly.
vital ID will start any second. If you kill me now,
Sorry, you can't. I know
you'll
you
at
can
least
hear me
prevent
well.
the
Hold on
nuclear
just a second.
strike.
Cut it out!
Do it! That's your role! Pull! No! Good!
That's abusing your right to free speech, Mr. President. Or is it ex-president?
The president! Why did you...
Alas, my finger must have slipped.
I know, Sean, right?
I'll see you around, carrier boy.
Forget him. He did us a favor. Without free will, there is no difference between submission and rebellion. My only real choice is to put an end to this charade. Let me at least have the freedom to end it myself.
What are you...
Find Emma. Stop Arsenal. This is my last order as your commander-in-chief. I'm counting on you.
Mm-hmm. Anyway. I can't hear what's going on. Oh gosh, dude, you're about to bang your head on the table. Ew. So, I want to finish my thought.
Colonel, the president is dead.
Finish my thought.
I see. I'm sorry to hear that.
Where do we go from here?
Your mission was to rescue the president and eliminate the terrorist threat. However, given the recent turn of events, we will honor the president's last directive. You must put a stop to Arsenal Gear once and for all.
Do you actually think there's any truth to his story about this big shell facility being a front for Arsenal Gear?
I don't have the security clearance necessary to verify the facts. However, he was the president. I'm sure he knew what he was talking about.
Aren't you forgetting that he was part of the terrorist plot?
All the more reason why I believe his information is reliable.
Huh?
We're talking about a man who chose to die rather than risk a nuclear holocaust. Thanks to his sacrifice, the Nuclear Launch Authority has shifted to the vice president, effectively eliminating the terrorist threat.
Colonel, when you put it like that, it almost sounds like I should have assassinated the president to eliminate the threat.
That was not my intention. I was trying to point out that there is certainly some credibility to the words of a man who chose death to protect the innocent.
The Colonel has a point, Jack.
What about the information he gave me on the Patriots?
That's a new one on me. I'll see what I can find out. Raiden, we're running out of time. Find Emma. She's supposed to be located on level B1, in the core of that building you're in, right? You've got to find her before Arsenal becomes fully operational.
Hurry, Jack.
It's up to you to make sure that the president didn't sacrifice his life in vain.
Understood. Raiden out.
Right, Fox.
What's your status, Raiden?
Snake, the president, he's been assassinated.
What?
There was nothing I could do.
What about the nuclear strike code sequence?
He died before his vital ID could be reconfirmed.
Then the enemy's lost their nuclear strike capability.
But that Ocelot guy obviously killed the president on purpose.
Why?
It doesn't make any sense. They had to know that they couldn't launch the nuke if they killed the president.
Maybe there's a way to launch without reconfirming the vital ID.
Or maybe they found a more effective weapon within Arsenal gear.
You knew about Arsenal gear?
Yeah.
Why didn't you tell me about it?
You never asked.
Am I correct in assuming you also know that the Big Shell's a front for the project?
You mean, did I know that the Big Shell, a fully functional environmental cleanup facility, was designed to camouflage Arsenal gear? Yeah, I did. It's exactly what the President and Ames described, a massive cover story. The good news is that it hasn't really done much in terms of cleaning up the environment, so we won't have to worry about any toxic gas being released if we have to blow the house down.
Right. And when did you find out about all of this?
It took a while, but we uncovered the info around the time you took out that mad bomber. There's no doubt that Arsenal gear is being built here. And it was all set up 2 years ago, on that day. All of it.
2 years ago? What really happened here?
Dun, dun.
I took these photos 2 years ago.
I know these pictures. They were on the news, on several websites. If I remember right, the reporters blamed you for sinking the tanker.
That's right. Otacon, me, we were used.
We'd hoped that by going public with photos of the new Metal Gear, we could persuade the government. At least that was the plan at the time.
I've gone through VR training of the tanker mission before.
Yeah? Well, I doubt it accurately simulates the events of that mission. I'd infiltrated the dummy tanker to obtain proof that a Metal Gear was under development. Shortly after I made it aboard, an armed group led by Colonel Gerlukovich raided the ship and gained control.
Olga and Ocelot were among the raiding party.
Yeah, and him.
Who are you talking about?
A man that was supposed to be dead.
Their target was also Metal Gear Ray. But Ocelot eliminated Colonel Gerlukovich and Marine Commander Scott Dolph, and he hijacked Ray.
So he betrayed them?
I don't know what kind of deal was going down. All I remember is what Ocelot said at the time. Something like, "I'm taking it back."
Ocelot then sank the tanker, along with the soldiers of the Marine Corps.
How did you manage to get out?
Otacon managed to have a small boat ready for me.
That was the easy part. The tough part was not getting dragged down with the sinking tanker. Small miracle when you think about it. It turned out that the whole thing was a setup to lure us. Photos of Snake, taken by the Cypher, were released to the public. In turn, we became the world's most wanted environmental terrorists.
It was definitely a move aimed at putting a stop to our anti-Metal Gear activities.
But why did they choose Snake?
Since the Shadow Moses incident, Snake became sort of a hero. I think the Patriots weren't too happy about that.
You knew about the Patriots?
Well, yes, to a certain degree.
It seems like everyone knows about them except me.
They didn't choose Snake to be a hero.
So they decided to do a smear campaign.
I think the Patriots wanted to make an example of him so everybody would think twice before opposing them.
That's it! They set all this up just to nail you guys.
No, there's more to it than that. The Marines' Metal Gear Ray project, headed by Commander Dolph, was carried out in opposition to the Navy's Arsenal Gear project. To be more precise, the Patriots considered Metal Gear Ray to be a thorn in their side. Hence, they attacked the dummy tanker and stole Ray. They followed this up with a perfect plan. They immediately sent a fully loaded tanker to the same location and sank it. Then set up the facility to camouflage the development of Arsenal Gear.
And we fell for it. 2 more puppets in their show.
Colonel Gerlukovich and his daughter Olga?
Both fell victim to Ocelot's plot.
Was Solidus behind all this? He used Ocelot to get hold of Ray, huh?
No, he was underground, keeping a low profile at the time.
Then it must be the Patriots.
If that's the case, what's Ocelot doing alongside Solidus?
Forget it. We're wasting time. We can figure this out later. The nuclear strike's been prevented, but Arsenal still has a massive payload of missiles to deal with.
Right. If the opposition gets control of those missiles...
Raiden, you've got to find Emma.
Wait a second. Isn't Emma Emmerich...
my sister?
What's she doing here?
You got me. She's a computer whiz who specializes in neural AI and ultra-variable volume data analysis using complex logic. How she got involved in weapons development is beyond me.
Whatever her reasons, we need her in order to stop Arsenal.
Raiden, find her.
I'm on my way.
Okay, anyway. So what I was saying about social media and the stuff that was going on in the election today was you've got a lot of the things where it's a massive amount of information, and the way that it's coordinated, it doesn't encourage dialogue at all. It encourages people to choose a side and to fight each other, is what it does. Yes, Sean, I think so too. And and what they talk about in this game points that out completely. Like, there's no dialogue. It's you choose a side and you fight, and then you cite things and share things that go with your point of view, and bash someone and bash the other's point of view at the same time. People would agree, and then other people may come in to disagree, and then you get mad at each other instead of opening a dialogue. That's what you see a lot of times. Yes, Sean, exactly. And then you get in the things that you see more so, or the things that you like and the people that you follow are going to be people that agree with you, so you're going to start getting this self-affirmation bias. And the way that democracy works is that you're supposed to surround yourself by people that think like you and other people that don't think like you for the greater good. If you start having these self-echoing chambers, progress stagnates, and that's exactly what they talk about in this game. And that's what, like I said, that's what they talk about in this game. There's going to be so much information, people aren't going to be able to make decisions for themselves. There's going to be so much information that progress will just completely stagnate. Exactly, Craig, exactly. You see, it can be. Yeah. And I'm not saying, this is a general statement. I'm not saying what you should do when it comes to your voting. Emily, I know. What I'm saying is, what you're seeing right now on Twitter and Facebook and all that is, you're seeing the two sides. You're seeing hashtag vote red, hashtag vote blue. Like, you have to choose a side. Like, it's almost, and then you'll see in the comments, like, this is why I vote red, blah. This is why I vote blue, blah. It's the exact mentality that this game is warning us about. And it's happening right before our very eyes, right now. Instead of people trying to figure out what's actually going on with the person, you just say, oh, I should do this, vote red, vote blue. Yeah, instead of like, okay, what does this person think? You'll be surprised, there'll be somebody, like, say if you're more of a red, there'll be some more, you'll see, there might be somebody that's, if you're blue, let's use colors, if you're more blue, but they might lean towards more some red things, and vice versa. You might be more red, but you might feel a little bit more on the blue side on certain issues, and that person may as well. I mean, but no, oh my gosh, but I think like them, but they're blue, so I can't vote for them. I can't. I'm just like, come on, guys, are we seriously? Is this really what we're coming to these days? And like I said, hey, when you vote, if you want everybody that you agree with is red or blue, that's fine. But I'm just begging you to go out of the mentality just because their name has blue by them, that's why you vote. And make purple. That's right. Right, Sean. I mean, Sean, I'm a Christian, but even because of that, I'm not going to be going all red. Or for some reason that there are some that say because I'm a Christian, they should vote all blue. But it's not that simple. Fox, you are exactly right about that, about fear. And there's a lot of fear that's going on right now because of that, too. You're exactly right. Fox, you're exactly right. You're right, because there's this fear of... Yeah, Emily, you're exactly right. But yeah, Fox, you're exactly right about that, because there's this fear. There's different fears that are being tossed around. I'm not going to say them specifically. But there's a fear that people on the red side are saying, like, if this happens, then this. And the other side, for those that are more blue, are saying, if this happens, then this is what we're going to have to deal with. I mean, they're telling you to vote based on fear. You'll see it. If you go and look at social media right now, you'll see it. Like, more people that are more red will say, we got to vote red so this doesn't happen. Instead of, there's not really to bring up these ideals or to build us up in this way. That makes sense. Or the other way around, blue. We vote blue so this doesn't happen. Or, you know, vote, it's not vote blue, so build up these ideals and focused on that. It's like vote blue so this doesn't happen. You'll see that more than not. Or the other way around. The adults are talking. And that's what I'm saying. So it's this. I feel like this game really comes into that. Like I said, so anyway, but it's everywhere. It's everywhere. Where the adults are talking. Yeah, Craig, no doubt, dude. But here's the thing, though. Yeah, whatever your views are, vote. Right, J3, I feel you. Right, J3, yeah. Sean, that's funny. I know, Fox. It's awesome. Awesome. I just really thought that this game was perfect for this time. I mean, it's... I know, Emily. Yeah, just please vote. Please. Yeah, Sean, I'm glad that you said that. I'm so glad you said that. Okay, this is me speaking my opinion. This is me speaking my opinion. You don't have to agree with me on this, guys. A lot of you may not. Oh, I'm about to get hit. Oh. So let me say this, though. There is the thought that says, hey, if you vote for this third party, then your voice wasn't heard. A vote for a third party is a vote for the person's opponent. Like, let's go back to the let's go back just to the recent presidential election. I'm not saying whether you agree or disagree with who won. That's not what I'm getting at. There's a lot of people, and I'm just saying this because this is the way that it went out. A lot of Democrats said, if you voted for a third party, is a vote for Trump. Or, even I'd say even the other side, Republicans would say a vote for a third party is actually a vote for Hillary. It's not true. I get what they're saying. I get what they're saying. But here's the thing. If you want to vote for a third party, vote for the third party. We have had it way too long, I feel like, in this country. I say this country, the United States, where you feel like that you have to choose two. And that the Democrats and the Republicans, I feel, have exploited that so much where people feel like they have to vote for that party now or their voice isn't heard. Well, if you keep doing that, then yeah, that more people will feel like they can't vote. But if more people would have the courage, if they wanted to, had the courage to vote for third party because that's how they felt, and more people did so and saw that more people would want to do it, maybe more progress would be made in this country. That's my opinion. That's my opinion. You don't have to agree with that, but that's my opinion. Yeah, I mean, it's such a dangerous idea because you feel like that. I know that maybe in 2016 it didn't get the result that you wanted, but if more and more people decide to vote third party, then that other party can get a little bit more of a standing and you have more choices. That's my... I know, right, Sean? I know, Sean. I'm sorry. I know this is no politics. I don't want to say a stance one way or the other. I'm just saying that this game helps to talk about these things that are happening today and how it's relevant. James, yeah, I get that, but that's why you need to do your research. Camp, how many political parties are there, Camp? Survivor. Yeah, CC. Emily, I know, right? I mean, George Washington turned down being a king for crying out loud. Yeah. Sorry I've gotten really... I just feel like it's something I feel like I could talk about. But I don't want to say one... I'm not saying like one way or the other. Right, Glenn, Jacob, exactly. I know what you mean. Yeah, JT, it's funny that you say that. JT, do you think... I know, right, Fox? I know. He's like, F that crap, cuz. But yeah, J3, do you think a lot of that is due to this past, the primary election that happened in the Democratic primary? Do you think a lot of that's because of the Democratic primary in this past election? Yep, exactly what I thought. Exactly what I thought.
Are you reading
J3.
me? This is Otacon. What's your situation?
Wet and miserable. This place is flooded. The seawater that's been pumped up is pouring into the building.
I see. Listen, there's something I have to tell you about EE.
Don't worry about her. I'll get her out.
She's afraid of water.
What?
Yeah. When she was 6 years old, she almost drowned with my father in our swimming pool.
She can't swim?
James,
well,
yeah.
yes and no. We used to swim a lot together when we were kids. In fact, she swam like a fish until that day when she almost drowned. When the accident happened, I was in my room. I learned later that EE was calling me for help. She didn't doubt for a minute that I'd be there. You could see the pool
Man, no
from my
doubt,
room.
love. We gotta all love each other.
I didn't realize at the time that she needed my
Emily.
help.
What were you doing?
I was...
So Emma survived the ordeal.
Yeah, but my father didn't.
So you blamed yourself and left your family?
No. EE seems to believe that was the case. The fact is,
J3, that's true.
I betrayed her.
And you think she can't swim because of the traumatic experience?
I haven't seen her since that day, but yes, I think so. I got a letter from Julie, her mother, after they moved back to England. In her letter, she mentioned that EE couldn't swim anymore, that she refused to even wear a bathing suit.
Damn, if she still can't swim, we're in trouble. Level B1 in the core is pretty much flooded.
Look, maybe you can help her
survive her, that's
overcome the
funny.
trauma.
You want me to help her get over it?
Well, it's still gonna take some time to repair the Kamov.
Sorry, kid. Emma's rescue is up to
true.
you.
Thanks.
Cyber war.
An underwater mission. Well, this is a first. Look, I'll see what I can do.
I suggest that you drum the map of the building into your head, because you won't have time to look at it when you try to bring Emma out.
I'm counting on you, Raiden.
I covered most of the core when I had to take out the C4s. If there's anything you need to ask me, call me on the Kodak.
I'll do that.
Yeah, I know, Fox. I know. Yeah. What is it, 2018? So, like what happened 17 years ago, Fox. I know, CC. I wish. I think people will face. I know, J3, you're right. But yeah, J3, if you're still there, just when I saw what happened, you know, for what happened in the Democratic primary in 2016, and for what happened, I just was like, I looked at what happened, I was just like, they really just did that? Really? And nobody's talking about it. Like, right now, at what's going on, like, people are mad, like, sorry. There's a lot of, you know, I'm just talking generally. I'm just talking overview. I'm not saying one thing or the other for me. But no one's talking about that. I'm very surprised that no one's still talking about 2 years later, no one's talking about what happened in the primary. The voting. It's almost just like the people spoke, and the whoa, what happened? And then the parties, and then the Democrats said, or the people that were running it said, you know what, your vote, I don't care, we still want it to be Hillary. Emily, I think so, kind of too. I think some of it's misguided, but I could see that. Yeah, Sean, you're right. Anyway, I'm sorry if I upset someone. I just really think that this game really brings this stuff up. John True. I could see that, Emily. Fox, yeah. Oh, what am I doing? You're offended. I don't know. I'm just not going to say anything about what Camp Survivor said. I'm just going to keep that to myself right now, but I almost... You know what? Never mind. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that. Sorry. I'm done. Sorry. Yeah, Fox, I think so too. J3.
Still ticking, huh?
Unfortunately, hell had no vacancies. I thought so.
James, that's true.
Human muscles
I know,
are
right,
quite
Fox?
eloquent.
It is fitting.
They speak out clearly what a person's next move will be. They even tell me which way a gun is going to be pointed before the trigger is pulled. But your muscles, they're different. This should be fun. Well worth the wait.
I was coming?
You've become a nuisance. I can't let you interfere with Arsenal gear.
There's some people that could agree or disagree with you.
The girl is just ahead.
For different reasons.
She is of no use to us now. But she served us well as the live bait for the big catch. Crazy Ivan sometimes speaks the truth.
Emma's alive?
She was some time ago. But the flooding has become quite serious. I wouldn't be surprised if she's a mermaid now.
What?
Did you really think killing the president would prevent a nuclear strike? Think again.
I didn't do it.
Arsenal is still armed with
a
a purified hydrogen bomb.
With you on that too.
Purified hydrogen bomb?
Purified hydrogen bomb. I
This
know, right,
is no
J3?
ordinary nuclear bomb. This weapon is capable of heavy hydrogen nuclear fusion using lasers and magnetics to generate heat-insulated compression. It was a top-secret project initiated by the current president, and Solidus has no idea of its existence. The clean thermonuclear bomb is at an experimental stage and is handled differently.
Rodrigo.
Specifically, it becomes launch-capable when Arsenal is activated. A nuclear threat still exists. 6 months ago, we lost everything we believed in. We were abandoned to take the fall in their cover-up. We were labeled as killers responsible for the mass murder of civilians as well as our own allies.
This is definitely
and the
James
public
Bond.
believed every word, turning a deaf ear to whatever we had to say to the contrary. Our only goal is to wipe them from the face of the earth and destroy this world of deceit they have created along with them.
You're insane.
Insane? We might be the only ones telling the truth.
Final check for activating Arsenal has been completed. All Arsenal personnel report to your stations.
Well, it sounds like Arsenal is
Sean,
ready
there's
to
really
go into operation.
there's no way around that. He's pretty bad at that.
You're still hoping that the girl can install that virus you're carrying around, aren't you?
You know?
It's a shame you're not going to be around long enough to hand her the program. That isn't seawater, you know. It's a byproduct of the microbes contained in the pool. Buoyancy is practically non-existent thanks to the high oxygen content. Once you fall in, you don't come up. Take a good look at your grave. Show me what you've got.
Show me what you've got. More than our James, it does. There's a little thing that that he can throw on the ground, and it makes you still, and you can't move. When those lights are out, he can't do that. You can't trap your shadow, and you can't go anywhere. So yeah. So there's a part where you throw on the ground, but now you can't stop it.
Right,
Oops,
come in.
I pushed X.
Right. Right.
Go! Instead of triangle. Oops.
No.
He's not doing what I want him to do.
Jack, please answer me. Jack!
Okay, Okay. Okay, that didn't work again.
Raiden, what's going on? Raiden! Raiden!
I don't know.
What the hell happened? Raiden! Raiden!
I don't get why he's not grabbing the ledge. What the hell? I can't, I just don't want to. Here we go.
Raiden, is everything all right? Raiden! Raiden!
Sorry, I've never done it with my kid before. Sorry, I'll get to you guys in a minute. Okay, what the heck? Family, I don't know. Yes, MG, we were just talking about that. Sorry it took me so long. Yeah, this 50% Metal Gear. Yeah, MG, this game is amazing. Hey, Night Shane, what's up? DC, I killed him.
Colonel,
Shaw, no
they've
doubt.
apparently completed the final check procedure for arsenal gear.
Find Emma on the double. You've got to get her to install the virus program that the President gave you. When you find her, take her to the computer room on level B2 in the core of Shell 1.
Oh, really, Rodrigo? It usually takes me first try, but man, I was...
Snake, did you catch all that? I didn't make it on time. Arsenal's going active.
Yeah, I heard. The hostage rescue's gonna have to wait.
I'm going after Emma.
We'll secure the computer room. Looks like we can't install the virus program without Emma.
Can't your partner do it?
Hey,
I would if I
Joker,
could,
what's up,
but the
man?
security for this system is no joke. I need more time.
That's why we need her.
Understood. I'll make sure you have your family reunion. What's up?
A lot of years have passed between EE and me.
Then you should see her, right?
I don't have the right to see her.
We can talk about this later. Raiden, I think you'd better get moving. Emma's in the locker room to the north, right?
I'm on it.
Always and forever. Fox, maybe. Just so just like the ocean. Oh gosh, Fox, I don't know. My wife is already like, are you coming to bed soon? So I don't know. So probably not, because these cutscenes are so long. C4. Landing charges. Where is she? Where is she?
Colonel, I'm in the locker room, but there's no one here.
Can't find her.
Could she have gone somewhere else?
I don't think so. Emma is somewhere in that room. Search more carefully.
Whatever. Fox, nope.
Snake, I don't see Emma. EE! What's that
I can't believe Emma managed to get out of that room by herself. Take a more thorough look around.
Yep.
Yep.
Raiden, we don't have much time left. Emma should be to the north of filter chamber number 2, where you fought with Vamp.
Raiden, you have to
wrong.
hurry. EE's life is in your hands.
Definitely not.
Sure did, Fox.
Vamp mentioned a purified hydrogen bomb. Any idea what it is?
A purified hydrogen bomb is a
Definitely
nuclear
not.
weapon that
It's
doesn't
not
use a
real.
nuclear explosion to trigger a nuclear fusion reaction. There are two theories for triggering a purified hydrogen bomb. Of the two, our nation focused its research efforts on the laser inertial compression theory. Theoretically, it's the same as laser nuclear fusion. By solidifying deuterium and tritium at an extremely low temperature to create fuel pellets and bombarding these pellets with a high output laser, the surface of the pellets evaporate. This creates a reaction that results in the inward compression of the pellets. The center portion of a pellet reaches the necessary extreme temperature and pressure conditions for confining nuclear fusion, and thereby creating a fusion reaction. I understand that research in this area continued into the last century, but I'd heard they hit a wall when they couldn't come up with a miniature laser capable of the necessary ultra-high output. From what you tell me, I guess I'll have to assume they overcame that problem.
What long-winded babble.
What a long-winded babble.
Are you all right?
What's up, Chris?
Who are you?
Raiden, I'm getting you out of here.
Get me out. You're lying. Where are you taking me this time?
What are you talking about? I'm here to help. Here, I'll prove it. Do you have nanos?
What?
Well, do you?
I do. Everybody on this project has them.
Okay,
Emily,
good.
true.
Let's try.
Freaking what's his face? The scientist on MGS3 pees his pants.
Can you hear me now?
Nanocommunication?
That's right. I have nanomachines too.
Then you're not one of them.
That's what I've been trying to tell you.
And you came to rescue me?
Get real.
Actually, I need your help to stop Arsenal. I understand you're the only one who might be able to do it.
And who told you that?
Get the president.
Really?
I need you to come with me to Shell 1. Your brother's waiting for you there.
My brother?
Cute, huh? Come on, we have to get moving. This place will be flooded soon.
Hey, Daryl. Get real. Fox, dang. Dang, Fox, get real. Cute, huh? Yeah, Emily.
We better move.
I can't swim. Leave me.
You can swim. You used to love it.
How do you know?
Your brother told me.
He's really here?
That's right. He's here to rescue you.
I don't believe you. He would never come for me.
And I'm telling you he's here, waiting for us at Shell 1.
No! He left me, my mother, when we needed him the most. When my father died, all he could think about was himself.
Emma, we can go over all that later, but first we have to get out of here.
No! I hate water! It's hopeless! I can't swim! I can't swim!
You can do it!
I can't!
Come on, deep down inside, you know you can swim.
I can't keep my eyes open in the water. Endless blue. The water, it wants me. It won't let me go.
All right, then close your eyes. I'll guide you.
I was injected with something.
Hey,
my
Albert.
legs. I have trouble moving them.
Daryl, there's
Listen,
not.
Just hold your breath. I'll do the rest. First we'll head to filter chamber 2, then we'll take a break.
And all I have to do is hold my breath.
That's right.
How long?
Like, not that
Just a
much,
little
huh?
while.
Just a little bit.
Are you sure?
Of course I'm sure. That's how I got here.
I don't think I can do it. I'm not good at holding my breath.
Look, Emma, I have an idea. Put your ear against my chest and listen to my heartbeat.
Your heartbeat?
Count the beats. Don't think about anything else. When you reach 100, open your eyes. By that time, we'll be on the other side. Give me a signal if you think you're running out of breath.
What will you do then?
I'll swim faster.
Cute. How cute.
Hang on tight. Okay, let's go.
I'm closing my eyes.
Take some deep breaths. 1, 2, 3.
Wait!
What is it?
Let me take off my glasses.
You know, you should wear contacts.
There's nothing wrong with my eyes. I wear them for show.
Trying to be different from the other girls?
No, it's not
Because
like
other
that.
girls don't wear glasses.
I like glasses. And there's this guy I liked who used to wear them.
Your first boyfriend?
No.
First brother.
Somebody more important.
That brother. I mean, what?
Anyway, they bring me luck.
I see. Okay, let's go.
Good night, Rodrigo. Yes, it did, Fox. Yes, it did. Yeah, that's where I was. I know, Emily. It's so funny. Hey, Gamer Mom, what's up? Yes, Albert, exactly. It's okay. Alright, good night, Gamer Mom. Thanks for stopping in. Come on. No, Albert. Stepbrother. No, I mean. Yeah, stepbrother.
You did
Yeah,
good.
It is exactly what it is.
I concentrated on your heartbeat.
No, Emily, you're fine.
It reminded
In that
me of when I
context,
was
it's
a
fine.
kid.
That's exactly what it is.
I remember my brother giving me a piggyback ride. I was sleeping with my ear against his back. I could hear his heartbeat.
Sounds like you were close.
We were, back then.
Here's my son.
We were stepchildren in our parents' second marriages.
The picture of what I'm saying.
Wherever my brother went, I used to tag along.
Cute.
My brother didn't have
Oh,
any close
cute.
friends, so he used to take care of me. We both wanted to be loved so much. So much that we used to pretend.
Pretend?
Yeah, we used to play house. My brother was the husband and I was the wife. But it was always just make-believe. We were only kids. You know what I mean.
I never had a family,
J3,
but I think I know what you mean.
Hal did. Otacon did.
Raiden, what's your status?
Colonel, I've got Emma Emmerich here. We've managed to avoid drowning.
Good job. Get her over to Shell 1 as soon as you can.
That's going to be hard with the connecting bridge on the upper level destroyed.
Didn't Olga say something about taking the
That's
oil
wrong.
fence at the bottom of Strut L?
Yeah, I remember that.
You should be able to go down by way of Strut L. Try and get over there.
What about Emma? She's been injected with something and she can't walk without any help.
Take her with you. Free your hands of any equipment and hold down the action button to give her a hand. To
Get
release your
real.
grip on her, take your finger off the action button.
What's that
Emma
supposed
can
to
sit
mean?
and wait until you help her back up. And be careful. You won't be able to use any weapons while you're leading her. Now head for Strut L.
We're on our way.
Raiden, we've infiltrated the computer room. What's your situation?
Emma's safe. We're heading your way.
Good job.
Shell 1's deserted. Looks like everybody's aboard Arsenal.
I had a look at the system, but there's nothing I can do. EE's our only hope.
Right. I'll put her on then.
Huh? EE?
Albert.
What?
How? I'll use my Kodak as a relay. Here she is.
Hal?
Is that you?
Hal.
Why are you involved with Metal Gear?
Huh?
You knew our family's dark history and still got involved? What's wrong with you?
I should have known.
Answer me. Why are you repeating the same mistake?
I wanted to hurt you. I wanted to see you suffer. You abandoned me.
No, that's not what happened.
All right, that's enough.
Who are you?
I'm a friend of Otacon's, Emma.
Otacon?
Enough with the sibling rivalry.
That's not what this is.
We haven't got time for this. Raiden, get her over here right now.
I...
Gotcha, Snake. I'll head over there with Emma.
Most of the enemy's aboard Arsenal, but I suggest you be careful. Make sure Emma gets here in one piece.
Raiden, take care of my sister.
Don't worry. I'll get her there.
This is another way to do it. Wow, that's a lot of gameplay there.
Emma, Snake and Hal are waiting for us in Shell 1's computer room. I've got this disk that the President gave me. This disk is supposed to contain a virus that can corrupt Arsenal Gear's operating system. We need you to...
This is my program.
What?
James,
why did the President give it to you?
You're supposed to do it. I'm just.
Did something happen to the President?
President. He's dead.
What?
You actually wrote this virus?
It's not really a virus. It's more like a worm cluster. It's actually a delayed effect autonomous program that's designed to invade GW's cerebrum and render its nerve connections useless.
You know what GW is?
Of course. I created it.
You're okay, man. Seriously, don't worry about it.
You look surprised.
Well...
Cat got your tongue?
I'm sorry, How about the Patriots? Ever heard of them?
Yeah, James.
Yes.
That's wrong.
But I only know what I've been told.
Who the heck do you think you are?
Can you tell me what
real.
you know?
I'm kidding.
Sure, but it's hard to put into words.
Right. Are you reading me, Emma?
Yes, loud and clear.
The President said that Arsenal Gear was the Patriots' key to supremacy.
J3,
That's as good a description as any.
No.
What exactly is it?
It's a massive data processing system capable of controlling information on a global scale.
A data processing system?
That's right. The system's a social device for maintaining the Patriots' control.
You've lost me.
Well, in this day and age, information emerges from every direction and is freely distributed. A variety of information gathered by servers employing the latest in high-speed communication networks and P2P technology is rapidly circulated to individuals. In fact, the speed of this circulation process is accelerating on an almost daily basis. The Patriots seem to be afraid of this development. Apparently, they believe that their role will shift from dominant to dominated.
Huh?
Let me give you an example. You're aware of Solid Snake's anti-Metal Gear activities, aren't you?
Yeah, I know a little about it.
Well, that's just a small sample of uncontrolled information. I can guarantee you the Patriots did not want Solid Snake's name publicized. Now, look at it like this. Political scandal, corporate corruption, up until now, the Patriots have managed to keep a lid on these and other self-serving events. But with their existing data processing system, they're no longer able to effectively control the flow of information generated at the individual level. With the newly created system, they can fully regulate digital information. High-level information can be categorized in stages, given clearance levels, and deleted as necessary.
His name is
never
Christian.
to be seen by the public. By deleting such information, the Patriots can shape the course of history as they see fit.
Somebody's bound to catch on.
No, the memory capacity, not to mention the lifespan of the average individual, is extremely limited. On the other hand, Digital information lasts virtually forever. It doesn't deteriorate.
So?
The alphabet. 26 letters, right? It could have been 30 letters. What if the 4 deleted letters were controlled by a program?
Impossible.
It's not. In fact, something similar is already underway. Do you know how many genes exist in an individual?
About 30 to 40,000?
Right. That's what was announced at the turn of the century. But there's actually 100,000 according to the original theory advanced by the scientific community. Information regarding the remaining 60,000 was suppressed by the Patriots.
What the heck are you talking about?
How would you know? Do you know what a gene looks like? Did you count them yourself?
There are research organizations.
Of course. And their reports have already been subtly altered.
Sadek.
They're even beginning to
You're not
believe the
making any
doctored
sense.
reports. GW is a system that allows the Patriots to decide what will be recorded in tomorrow's history.
You're not making So what we're talking about is one huge censorship system for deleting information which might be inconvenient to the Patriots.
Exactly. The actual physical core for handling the task, GW, is installed in Arsenal. It's
What
the
the heck are
only
you
system in the
talking
world with an optic neural AI that has a parallel processing capacity of 980 trillion Hamets.
I suppose that being a specialist in neural AI and complex logic played a significant role in your association with the Metal Gear project.
That's not the only reason.
What do you mean? I guess there are plenty of other reasons.
Yes, there are.
I understand.
Do you?
So Arsenal Gear was actually designed to protect the GW system, wasn't it?
Yes. It's armed with everything, including nuclear weapons, and is fully equipped with cyber-terrorist countermeasures. Physically and logically, it's the ultimate fortress for housing GW.
But is the AI actually capable of controlling everything?
No. GW is only the system's core. It's only for deciding what data is stored or deleted. The actual subsystem for executing the task exists within our social structure.
What?
Do you remember the panic that gripped the computer industry prior to the end of the century?
You mean the Y2K problem?
That's right. If you recall, our government supplied the world with a countermeasure program. Using the internet at full capacity, the program was distributed to every governmental organization, every key facility throughout the world. In addition, the same program was included in an OS application for distribution among the public.
Let me guess. The Y2K countermeasure contained a program designed by the Patriots.
Yes, and everything supplied from that day onward contains the same program.
Impossible.
Do you know how a computer operates? Do you really know the basic principles on how data is exchanged? Nobody's aware of it, but there's a subsystem in place, and it's about to be activated.
Is that why Solidus wants to burn out every electrical circuit in Manhattan with a nuclear blast?
Probably. But the overall system isn't actually complete.
What?
It still lacks the necessary factors for judging situations. I heard they were planning a major experiment in the next few days to provide complex data for GW to study. And suddenly all this happens.
Emma, it's not your fault. If it wasn't for the terrorists...
Yeah, you're right. Well, I think that's about all I know.
Right.
We're just
thanks.
siblings.
I think we'd better head for the computer room.
My bird in the computer room. Is he safe?
That noisy, overgrown parakeet?
Excuse me, he's a parrot. And he's my best friend. My only friend.
Well, the bird's okay.
Good. Did you know that in the old days, miners used to take a canary into the mine shafts to detect toxic gas?
That's what he's for?
No. I really needed someone to talk to.
Right. I think we'd better get moving. We've got a little longer to cover than the last time.
I'll give it my best.
Whatever you do, don't open your eyes.
Why not?
A dead body, not a pretty sight. Once we get past it, it'll be too dark to see anything.
I thought they were just step siblings. Wow, I should know better.
What are those sticks in your head?
These? They're lacquered chopsticks. They hold your hair in place. Did you know that they're pretty popular in Europe and South America?
Can't say that I do. You're not only cute, but smart too.
Oh, I'm much more than cute.
Okay, let's go.
Say that they had the same dad, Fox. I thought they weren't related at all. Really? Well, that's how you found out the database. Wow, I didn't realize that. Okay. Incorrect. Jumper sharks, I tried 10K. Watch out. Yeah, I don't think it says anywhere. It doesn't say anywhere in the games itself.
Bugs, I hate it.
That's weird. Yeah, from the games itself, you wouldn't know that.
Ow.
Get in there. James, I don't know. J3, you better calm down with that. You don't know who you're talking about. Calm down, dude.
Freeze!
So J3, if you're wondering, what could I have said differently? Instead of saying link or STFU, just say, hey, where'd you get that information? Would you please share? J3. It's the little things. A little ambiguous, haha, but I see what you did there, Emily. Oh, they're sleeping all right, because I shot them with my tranq dart. Yeah, being a writer doesn't look easy at all. Going Dad James. It could be.
Who's that? Enemy sighted. Requesting backup. Oh.
Suck it.
What's going on? Respond.
Oh, Emily, no doubt. Oh my gosh. Alright, we're about to save it. After this little mini cutscene, we'll have to save it and stop there tonight, guys. I'm so sorry about that. So sorry, Fox.
Damn it.
What's wrong?
This door is security level 5. I don't have card 5. Damn.
Giving up already? Ta-da!
What the?
Are you impressed?
You should have told me you had it.
Well, the truth is, I just remembered it myself.
And technically today, tomorrow, November 5th, is my wife's birthday. So happy birthday to my wife.
Jack, do you need to save?
You need to save? Yeah, thank you for her. Yeah, not for me, for her. Right. Metal Deer.
Jack,
What is it?
I've always been alone.
How cute.
I'm so lonely.
What a weirdo.
What a
Rose,
weirdo.
we've always...
Not always.
What's up with this guy? What do you mean?
You've never slept beside me.
What's up with this guy? What are you talking about?
After we've been together in my room, you stay awake all night, or you head for the door.
What a weirdo. Is this really the time to bring this up?
Why, Jack?
What a weirdo.
Why?
Listen, Rose, I'm right in the middle of a mission, and
Why? Why can't you relax when you're with me?
Look,
such an egotistic.
The mission,
Why don't you open up to me?
You're beginning Rose, to get on my nerves. I just can't.
All I ever wanted was to share your dreams, to spend a meaningful evening with you. I just wanted to find you by my side when I woke up. Is that asking too much?
You're a real egotistical woman. I'm scared of the night. It's got nothing to do with you.
Scared of the night? What's that supposed to mean?
Get real. I can't relax when I'm with someone.
Jack, you wouldn't even let me in your room.
Get real. I need privacy. I just can't be bothered.
Bothered?
Say it again.
Wrong
Yes,
word.
he is.
What I wanted to say was that there are certain things that I have to keep to myself.
Do you remember that time I forced my way into your room? We'd known each other for almost a year, and you blew up. It was the first time you ever raised your hand against me. I was so worried about you.
Look, I'm sorry.
It wasn't your violent nature that scared me. It was your room, your heart.
You're beginning to get on my nerves.
There wasn't anything in your room. Only a bed and a small desk. It looked like a prison cell.
You're beginning to get on my nerves.
No television set. No family pictures. Not even a poster.
Rose, I only use that room for sleeping.
A lifeless room. Almost like your empty heart.
That's why I tried to keep you out.
I thought I was beginning to understand you. Until I saw that room.
Would you have been happier if I had a picture of you hanging on the wall?
That's not what I was trying to say.
Enough, Rose. We'll talk about this later. After the mission.
Right. After the mission. I understand.
You're beginning to get on my nerves.
You're beginning to get on my nerves. Gosh, I don't know, J3. Okay. This is for Emily here. She's playing some MGS3. Beginning to get on my nerves. Okay, well, I'm out of here, guys. I may get to come back tomorrow, but it is my wife's birthday, so I may not. It just kind of depends. So if we're not back tomorrow, we'll definitely be back on Tuesday evening for sure to beat this and start MGS3. So that's the plan. Sean, Metal Tier. Well, you guys are great. Thank y'all so much. If you haven't yet, be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that bell so you know whenever I go live. On Twitch, hit the follow. Also, if you have Twitter, be sure to follow me on Twitter. You can see it in the description in the chat right now. And also got a Discord. And a Facebook. So following those things definitely help out as well. If you haven't yet. So anyway, I hope you have a good rest of y'all's evening. Thank you for being here, and I will try to see y'all next time. Until then, this is Pudge007 signing off. Have an amazing night, everybody. Pudge Jr. says good night. We'll see y'all later. All right, see you guys.
Tree frog, it's ordeal, the trial to survive for the day.